Hello and welcome to today's class. Our topic for today is types of poetry. This lesson is a continuation of the previous class on the genres of literature. In the first class, we talked about the genres of literature, which are poetry, prose, and drama. Now, we're going to continue with the types of poetry. Previously, we talked about the first type of poetry, which is sonnet. Now, we're going to look into other types of poetry. We have ode. Ode is a classical musical poem that is meant to be sung. Okay? It is also a lyrical poem, typically one in the form of an address to a particular subject. We have elegy or dirge. This is a sad or mournful poem that is recited for the dead at a funeral. Then another type of poetry is epic. Now, this is a lengthy narrative poem that is written on a serious subject to praise heroic deeds and events of the significance of a culture or a nation. We have ballad. Ballad is a narrative poem that tells a story. Ballad begins as folk song and continue to be used today in modern music. Then we have pastoral poem. Pastoral poem is a poem that talks about shepherd and livestock. It talks about farmers. So this is just a kind of poem that talks about farming. Okay, it usually talks about a communal setting. An example is Christopher Marlowe's The Passionate Shepherd to His Love. Now we have panegyric. Panegyric is a formal public speech or written verse delivered in high praise of a person or thing. Then we have nonsense poem. This is a poem that was made popular by Edward Lear. It is a poem via speech or writing that lacks coherent meaning. Now, this kind of poem does not really have a particular meaning. An example is this anonymous write-up on Hey Diddle Diddle. Okay? We also have limerick. This is a type of poem in which there is humorous 5-line. That is, this poem contains a 5-line write-up. Okay? It was made popular by the English poet Edward Lear. Then we have lyric. Lyric is a type of short poem which expresses deep personal feelings, thoughts, and emotion. Now, this is all for our topic today on the types of poetry. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Thank you for watching.